down of your throat and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the keys. Get down on your own and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the keys. And I need the end, and I just ain't got the time. I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. I can't find my way home. And I can't find my way home. And I just say the word and I will disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see? I want you to know it's enough for me. Own up to all is all I ever need. I'm so in love. I'm so in love, love. I'm so in love. So in love, 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 love. Blue, yeah. Darling, we met on a west wind move among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in its gentle sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for together while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her head came down among the fields of gold. There was my dawn, I stood inside my bed. Listen, you had a strong heart, that's all me around the scene. Be sure you're going out, baby. Be sure you're gonna take it home tonight. Be sure you're going out, baby. Cause in my eyes, don't they see there is something's going wrong around here. Around here. Something's going wrong around here. Something's going wrong around here. Well, something's going wrong around here. You look so beautiful in your dress. I love your hair like that. Do it fall on the sound of your neck, down your shoulder and back. We are surrounded by all these lies from people who talk too much. You've got a kind of look in your eyes that no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see? I want you to know it's enough for me. All that you are is all city. A teach I had a ride on the river Brooklyn. We will keep on turning. Oh, we will keep on burning. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it on the river. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it on the river. Chip, 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 chip. Oh! Leaves you come down to the river. Did you cut a fine? Some people on the list, but you don't have to worry 'cause you don't have that and other people on the river. Now you're happy together. Here we keep on turning. Round we keep on burning. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it on the river. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it on the river. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it on the river. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it out of river. Yeah. Chip, 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 chip. Ow! Gracias.
I'm Kathy Element, and this is Almeria Life, bringing you an insight into life here on the Costa Almeria, and brought to you by Remax Paraíso, the experts in property sales in this part of Spain. And we have talked a lot about the live music scene here in this part of the world, and really it is something that I think this area can be very, very proud of, because we have everything ranging from rock and blues to reggae, traditional flamenco, and pretty much everything in between. And today I'm with one of the best known local musicians here in the area, I would say, Maurice Casanove, who very kindly gave us his time before he actually performs for in a benefit concert. And well, Maurice, people who've seen you play here, I'm sure many people watching this will have done, they know that you do quite a variety of musical styles, bring quite a variety of musical styles to your performances.
Yeah.
So do you like mixing up the different genres of music?
In general, I like every style of music. It's nice I like to create fusion between styles. This is why I'm always like a bit unexpected with me.
Which is nice,
You know.
which is how it should be with a performer, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. And there's a lot of, as you said, there's a lot of different type of music here. So, and good musicians too around.
Excellent, yeah.
All we need is just to meet each other and create a fusion, you know?
Yeah.
Which is I did with a trio that I have. We call Los Guires. It's a very recent band, but we have three different approach in music and experience too, which is fuse already our different style, and it's very good. It's very good and very promising. And well, in my own also solo, I create my own style and try to make a difference. The music is so wide. Music is so. There's so much to do in music.
Yeah, exactly, and you can always be creating and coming up with
It's a
new
creation,
styles.
never stop.
But of course, you are quite unique. Your origins in Madagascar.
Yeah.
You were brought up in Paris.
Yeah.
But then, of course, you spent quite a bit of time in the Philippines, where you enjoyed considerable musical success. You were in a band called Spies, I think.
Yeah. Spy band.
So tell us about that. What kind of music did you perform? And
Well, Spy, but this is one of the example of fusion. Because Spy we were a trio. The drummer, Fries, was from Vienna, Austria. Sami, the Filipino, the guitar and singer, and me on the bass as a singer too, you know. And each album, we made 9 albums together, and each of these albums we did was different from one to the other. So we did one the first one we called it the Black Album, which is like more like folk, acoustic folk. And then the second became a bit bilinguistic. We were singing in English and in Tagalog. Which is
right.
Filipino, you know? Then the third one we call it Reggae Man, which is 100% reggae. And all the albums have been like that. And each album we went out was a different type. The last album we did, we call it Cosmic Blah Blah.
This one is so wide. We have chants in Chinese. We have Tibetan singing and instruments. We have very we said primitive instruments just made with little piece of wood and couple of strings. It sounds beautiful, and we work with many great musicians from all over Asia, from Australia, from China, Japan, India. It's fantastic.
So is this important for you that you're always exploring music from different parts of the world, different kinds of music?
Yeah, and it all started in Paris actually when I met Sami, the guitar player.
Right.
That's 1981, something like that. And then we decided to try to do something together.
Right,
So
right.
we had the quatuor. The drummer was from Ghana.
Really? So that's a continent's covered.
The
yeah.
keyboard player was from Cameroon.
Yeah.
He was a mathematics teacher.
Yeah.
It's, William Quist. He's a professional percussionist. He worked 2 years in contract with the Pretenders as a percussionist. Yeah. In studio and live sometimes. Sami and me. And we are doing reggae and sort of reggae funk, ska, soul. Then a few years later we met Fritz, the drummer Dr. Sticks from Spy Band. And then one day we just did something, and then it was like something very strong. Then we decided to go seriously on our own songs, and because on the 80 songs we had at the beginning, there was only 2 who were covers, all the rest was ours.
Right.
This is for a band. It's nice to be inspired by other bands, but when you have your own creation, you have to. This is where you concentrate the most. It's on your own creation, and it was very good. But it started in Paris, and with Spy, we started to have more contact around in the eastern country like Austria, Germany, Switzerland. And we became friends, and the guy became our manager. And then a year later, we had a 2 rounds tour, like 2 months tour in winter and 2 months tour in spring. Or Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Austria, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Austria, Germany, France. Every year. It went very good. And from there also, we met in Paris, we played for the inauguration of this magazine called Mode Magazine. It's a fashion magazine.
Yeah.
It was in the Georges V discothèque on the Boulevard des Champs-Élysées in Paris. Everybody was there, Jean-Paul Gaultier, Paco Rabanne, everyone was there. And we met this guy, Robin Jacob, who had a little recording production in the Philippines, in Manila, with his wife. She's the sister of Freddie Aguilar, which is the Robbie Williams in the Philippines for decades.
Yeah. So
And
it's kind
it
of
all
like this
started
musical
like that.
journey with one thing leading to another, but with, of course, with a lot of hard work and creativity behind it, that it wasn't just luck and...
As I said, there's no secret in music.
Yeah.
The harder you work, and then the fruit of your effort, you're gonna have happiness. You have to work for it.
Yeah.
Nothing comes like that,
Of course, you've got to have talent as well. That does help. Of course, you having space.
You have to believe, You have to believe strong what is music for in your blood, in your vein. And if you love music more than anything, then it all depends on you. This is individual. You want to progress? It's you, only you. It's not the other. It's gonna, if you work with some who are much more advanced than you, you learn a lot. There's no frustration. It's learning. It's not competition. Music is creation.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously for you, music is something that, that's what you always wanted to do, I imagine. I can't imagine ever doing anything else.
I did things before because I had to do it.
Yeah.
And the day I decided to be a musician, that was the day I was ready for it.
Yeah.
I worked to save money and to buy my instruments and to start to record my things. And from this moment, I said, I'm ready. I stopped working, and all my life was on music. I went through hard times, but the hard times I learned so much that made me happy with the happy times coming after. So I'm quite happy that experience that I had, because I met the right people at the right place. It's very rare, you know. I was one of these lucky person.
Yeah, luck has its own element, as we've said, but of course, you know, you've got to have the passion, the talent,
Exactly.
and all these other elements, the hard work,
patience,
going
the
to
hard
making
work,
a career
you know.
out of music, because it's not easy.
Because it's a long process.
Yeah. And we should say, of course, as well as you being a highly accomplished singer and guitarist, you do, of course, write your own songs. I mean,
Yes.
this is, you know, a songwriter too.
Yes.
And again, the influences for writing the songs, where does that come from, or just all different sources?
It's not that easy to be a songwriter.
Yeah.
Some have the talent to be writers and very bad singers, which is the majority of the best writers are very bad singers. Not all of them, thanks God. But sometimes it just can come to me. I'm trying to put. The thing is, everything who comes in my head, I just put it on the paper, and then after a while, I just look at it and then just try to arrange it. And sometimes I write poems, and there's still songs that I wrote before,
Yeah.
like 10 years ago. I still don't find a proper rhythm music to put it on it.
Right,
But
right. So you've got
it's just
exactly
like that, you know.
Because again, writing the lyrics is one thing, writing the music is another, and then of course performing. I mean, you do it all.
But it's a kind of a click, you know. Usually when I write a song, I have everything in my head already, the
Yeah.
melody and the lyrics.
Yeah.
So I just record and I play, and it's just there. Or write it down on the paper quickly. It's just like that. And sometimes it takes long. You want to write a song, nothing comes out. You're like, okay, doesn't go out.
I think, I mean, some people, you know, that's their job, is this, and they think to write.
Some are just
Do you write a song
songwriters,
under
you know?
pressure, or does it have to be? You
No,
know,
it's
like with
just
a
something.
deadline?
You know, when you're a songwriter, it's just natural.
Yeah.
Everything goes out like that.
Yeah.
You're not maybe good in music, but you're very good at writing songs. So that's why these people, they work with very good musicians.
Yeah.
Who are less composer. So they work together. Like I'll give you the best example of so many hits. Bernard Taupin and Elton John.
Right.
Bernard Taupin was more a writer than a musician, you know. Elton John is more a musician than a writer.
Yeah.
He writes his songs too, but
Yeah.
you know, the two together, fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, fantastic. Just like that.
Yeah, which could even be one of the things that you could do anyway. So of course, you've had this highly successful career, thanks to hard work, talent, and many other things, which has taken you to various corners of the world. So how did that happen?
Well, I just came on vacation here in 1997, and I was on the beach with my guitar. Somebody passed and saw me and said, "Oh, you French musician? I know somebody in the village that the bar is French too, and do some live music sometimes. Are you interested?" I said, "Well, I came on vacation, but I'm always open to meet people. This is what I need." And I met so many friends here, but they never let me go out of this place. And I'm so pleased to be here, you know. And I met great musicians here too. We have famous musicians around hiding.
You do. I mean, this
It's a
area is
beautiful
like,
place.
it's
It's
like
full.
a magnet for creative people,
Yeah.
not just
Not only
musicians.
music, you
Yeah.
know, painters and photographers and naturalists,
Yeah.
because the area is fantastic.
Yes.
So inspiring. There's so much inspiration and energy here.
And do you find, so I mean, you touched on this, but that you, because we do have this wealth of musical talent here, does that inspire you? That you get inspiration from people that you've met specifically here?
I get inspiration of every single thing. I used to write songs while watching the news, CNN at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Watching the 24 hours on CNN, and then just the song goes out like that, you know. And also what I see with my eyes, my life experience, and people I meet, and the place I am, and the feeling, and you know, everything is everything to write a song. You can write a song about this flower pot on the wall there. And you can make a full story about it.
I guess this is the mark of a really
just
of a creative
imagination.
person, that your inspiration comes from life going on around
exactly.
you.
And my traveling experience too. You know. And
So we're coming up to the season, as it were, is really about to get going, isn't it? We're coming to that time of
like
year.
a few weeks more, finish the month, and then it starts.
Absolutely. So what have you got lined up for the spring and the summer?
Oh, summer's going to be busy for me because I have this trio also, which later we're going to perform behind me for this young Leo, this young boy. This is a benefit support, and we are very quite happy to do it.
Absolutely. We should mention
really
this is
nice
to raise
to
money
have
for
a
Leo the
musician.
lion, isn't it? He's a little boy suffering from very rare brain tumours, isn't it?
And we are going to have a regular once a month at La Cava,
Which is in Mojácar,
down there,
right?
which is the Mojácar beach, and then some others more too, and also like every summer for quite a while now. I'm playing with Clive Sarsted.
Of course,
We
yes.
start again at Tito's.
And that's every
And
Sunday
then
afternoon.
This is every Sunday afternoon, except one Sunday a month that I will be with the trio,
Right.
playing somewhere else. And well, I'm quite busy this year. I did some private birthday parties. I have a few weddings coming, and nice, lovely people, and great. It's really great. I don't have to complain. I'm quite excited actually that the season starts because I'm ready.
And of course we've got the weather now on our
I'm
side.
ready. The
and
weather gives me more
everything.
power. you know?
So if people want to find out where and when they can see you, if they keep an eye on the local newspapers, local radio, then and look out for venues advertising as well,
Yeah.
and their posters, what's coming up, because it is
Yeah.
going to be quite a lot, isn't it?
Well, we have a page in Facebook called Los Guires,
Right.
and then like I can say now that the 16th of March will be in Lua at Mojácar Playa on the Lua, starting 9:30 in the evening. Very nice. You know, this is one of the greatest places too, and I don't have my booking here, but we get,
coming up.
and there's a lot coming more. So slowly and surely, maybe Ankara will be there too. Probably in El Patio will be. Probably at the Pachamama could be.
Because this is the thing, isn't it, that we've said that not only do we have this wealth of musical talent, we are lucky also that we've got some nice venues here as well.
Yeah, there's nice
right by
venues
the
here.
beach, and it's really, because the whole experience is very nice. We're going to see the lovely music, lovely
Yeah.
venues, and we've got great entertainment pretty much every day of the week. There's something.
Yeah. In summer it's every day. Every
Yeah.
day is the same. There's no Monday, there's no Sunday. Every day is the same day. Wake up with the sun, the sea, the atmosphere. Everybody is happy. We go in the morning on the beach, having their breakfast and their lunch. Boom, we're going for a little siesta. They come back on the beach, and then life starts to go around. Music, sharing quitos. Everybody's happy. You know, this is Mojácar. This is
why we live here.
20 years ago. This is why we're still here.
This is why we're still here, that we
Because
come for
there's something
holidays
here
and we stay
that-
forever.
It's lovely here. It's very
Yeah.
nice. You know, and the local people too. I have many Spanish friends here. And I learned very quick, you know, and thanks to them because it took me less than 3 months, and I could absolutely converse, write, read, even translate Spanish.
It had only taken me 3 months. But now you're of course you're trilingual. You speak French and fluent English too. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, Maurice,
Beautiful.
I don't want to keep you too long because I know that there's concerts to be given. And so today is with the band. Isn't
With
it?
the
Today
band,
with
the
the band.
yes.
And,
Playing for this little boy Leo who's got a rare disease. He's in the States, but this is the only one place that can be treated. He's there at the moment. This is for him. You know, we know all the family, and the family is well known in the whole zone, and they have a lot of support, and we're very happy to give our support to them.
absolutely, yes, and he's also supported by Remix, I should say. So absolutely.
Give a good time, and we have these other bands too, local bands, and very nice, you know. Everybody is there to have a good time and give a good support.
Great entertainment for a great.
Exactly.
Well, Maurice, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Everybody, do look out for over the rest of the year. Really, obviously, you can do the Weed as well, but do look out to see if you can catch Maurice if you haven't heard him play either on his own or in the band Lost Giddies. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, and see you soon.
See you
everyone.
soon.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. Also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. Also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? Better really say, and I hear, oh baby cry. I watched it grow and love much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Today with you guys, it's a wonderful world. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.